My name is Dr. Stan Harris. They call me Dr. Breakthrough, and I always give a disclaimer as Dr. Breakthrough. I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when people follow my breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides it. What's a breakthrough? It's exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. Now, I'm going to talk to you about some things, my friend. I know these products and this concept is powerful. 40 different benefits that LiveGood wants to give to you if you will receive them. And so let's get started, my friend, and let's make it a great day on purpose. So question, have you ever eaten at a buffet, especially all you can eat? If you've been on a cruise ship or if you've been in Vegas, like a couple of weeks ago, a company flew my wife out there to speak, you know what I'm talking about. And it's absolutely amazing, all the food, right? And it's simple. You just put on your plate what you like and you leave the rest behind. Did you get that? So that's what I want you to think about, my friend. So 40 LiveGood benefits are blessings that may interest you or grab your attention. And these benefits appeal to anybody and everybody. So in essence, here are the 40 benefits, get this now, or blessings that LiveGood wants you to have if you're interested. See, they believe in giving their way to success like the Bible talks about. So I will need you just to have something to write on, something to write with, and just keep a little notation of how many of these interest you or grab your attention. And as I go through this presentation, I'm going to ask you to in the chat to speak to me, to let me know. And at the very end, we'll count them all up, okay? But number one, would it interest you to have a win-win-win, almost impossible to lose concept designed with your success in mind? Now, my beautiful wife, Nadia, I call her my ABCD, and we say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But whenever it's win-win-win, we're all the way in. And so, my friend, we're all the way in. Now, you're going to save, get this now, up to 90% off of retail. Now, I don't know about you. I love to save. But when I can save up to 90%, oh my goodness. Hey, what about number three? 100% certified organic products with a certificate of analysis on the website. In other words, that's showing that they have third-party validation. That's powerful. Now, keep track of how many of these benefits interest you. So real quick in the chat, we've talked about 3 so far. How many of these have interested you so far? Did 1 grab your attention? Did 2? Or maybe you're like me and I'll say all 3, okay? So in the chat, how many of these grab your attention so far? I'm putting in all 3, okay? So come on, talk to me in the chat. How many of these grab your attention so far? Number 4, what about a full 90-day empty bottle, 100% money back guarantee? Now, a lot of companies will do a 30-day, but a 90-day, I've never heard of that. That's 3 months. And we're talking about an empty bottle, 100% money back guarantee. Now, why does a company do this? Because a lot of us, we've been used, we've been abused, we've been scammed. And so the company says, we'll take all, get this now, we'll take all of the risk off of our customers and clients, and we'll take it on our own. Number 5, created to empower the little quote unquote guy or gal to succeed. And by the way, that means if you're an average and powerful person, then that means you really can succeed. But Chris Hopkins is a gentleman, my friend, that right now is in the hospital. He's been in the hospital for over a month. Do you know his business has been building and growing? He now has over 40,000 people on his team, my friend, even while in the hospital. Now, this is a guy that in 15 years, he's never made more than $500 in a month. And right now, my friend, he's right just shy of making 6 figures within 6 months with his company. Hey, what about number 6, diversified ownership that really cares? You see, my friend, a lot of companies have a good old boys club, right? And then listen, no, we've got not just male, but female. We got light skin, dark skin, brown. I mean, listen, my friend, listen, we've got the younger, the older. I mean, it's diversified and it's powerful. Does that interest you? What about number 7, the highest quality products that people already use at the lowest possible prices that everyone can afford? By the way, for the first time, prices are more expensive on eBay than on our website. And I always have to give a disclaimer, by the way, I'm not a medical professional. The information provided in this presentation should not be substituted for the advice of an appropriately qualified and licensed healthcare provider. The information provided here is for informational purposes only. But I do know when you give the body what the body needs, the body does what God designed it to do, and God designed your body to heal itself. Look at the top left. That's a picture of my blood pressure before starting these products, 160 over 114. And after using these products, you see it went down to 112 over 83 and 107 over 82. Matter of fact, it went down from 107 over 77. I know these products work. So again, keep track of how many of these benefits that you think can benefit you. Now, what about this, my friend? Number 8, no auto ship. That's right, no auto ship, and there's no minimum or monthly requirements. Is that powerful? Does that grab your attention? Hey, what about number 9, the possibility to earn up to $2,047.50 without selling? Now, it may take a year or two, right? And but let me ask you this question, my friend. Think about this with me. And let me ask you this. Now, what if and again, this is not a financial institution, but what if I were a bank and I said, hey, give us $50 down and then just give us $10 a month for 2 years? Okay, are you with me? So again, $50 down, $10 a month for 2 years. At the end of 2 years, you'll be making $500 to $1,000 a month residually. How many of you, like me, would say to the bank, I'll take you up on that deal? Matter of fact, I'd say, can I do one for my wife? Can I do one for all 8 of my children, right? So in the chat, put down me if you would take the bank up on a deal like that. Just $50 down, $10 a month, and in 2 years, the possibility of making between $500 to $1,000 per month. Put me in the chat if that's you, my friend, because I'm sure there. We're not a financial institution, but that literally is what could happen here, my friend. It's very, very powerful. Hey, what about this, my friend? What about number 10? There's 6 ways to earn money, including unlimited 50% matching bonuses. By the way, over $1 billion in commissions was paid out in their previous companies, and they intend to do even better this time. By the way, all Diamond members split 2% of the entire company profits. And so I don't know about you, my friend, but I'm on my way to Diamond. I like 2% of the entire company profits divided up among those who made Diamond. That could be about $10,000. By the way, here's the earnings of a gentleman. You see here in the matrix, he made $1,082.75. But wait a minute, but because he shared it with others, there's a matching bonus, and his matching bonus was $24,545. So again, you can just sit around and wait for spillover, my friend, and you can make that $1,000 or even up to $2,000. But how many of you like this matching bonus like 24 times better than just that? Come on, in the chat, put me. Who likes that, right? Hey, what about this, number 11? Over 350, I think we're at 360,000 by now, but active members in just over 6 months. By the way, we're projected to have over 1 million members by the end of our first year. And the goal is also have 200 products for our members in this Wholesalers Buyers Club. And do you know that Amazon, when they started, they just had books, and now you can buy just about anything and everything? Well, that's what we're doing here, but we're starting with health because COVID made people realize health is the new wealth. Hey, what about number 12? The ability to get healthier, wealthier, and wiser with a proven system. By the way, are you keeping track of how many of these are benefiting? In the chat, real quick, let me know. In the chat, put down a number. Has one of these grabbed your attention? 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know about you. All 12 has grabbed my attention, my friend. But put a number in the chat. How many of these have grabbed your attention thus far? Hey, what about number 13? Very user-friendly with the ability to have multiple accounts in your household. Now, a lot of places and companies I represent, you can't have any more. They call it stacking. So you can't have but one account in a household. But guess what, my friend? I got signed up. My wife signed up. Matter of fact, out of our 8 children, 6 of them have accounts. By the time I'm done, all 8 of them will, my friend. But what I'm saying is that's very, very powerful, my friend. And so number 14, weekly Zoom meetings. Now, Monday is a product review with Dr. Goodkin and his wife, Lisa, with a Q&A. On Tuesday, I do 2 presentations, 1 o'clock Central and 7 o'clock Central, which would be 2 Eastern and 8 Eastern. On Thursday, there's an overview with the owners. On Friday, there's a recognition and update with the owners. And then on Saturday, there's team training and tips, my friend. So it's powerful. Number 15, there's no big I's and little U's. You see, all is level here, my friend. And so we have what I call, and I coined this phrase, a success line, which means each of us create the success for the rest of us. See, we also, number 16, operate in over 200 countries, and we have very reasonable shipping rates. Number 17 is the first membership designed to not just save you money like Costco's or Sam's Club or Amazon or AAA, etc., but actually make every member money. Listen carefully. It's bigger than you know. It's better than you think. Every member gets huge discounts and eventually make some money, so may they give you their link. Folks, this thing is so powerful and so practical. Number 18, the ability to turn consumption into income. Let me stop here for a minute. If you're going to consume coffee, why not drink a healthy coffee, but turn it into income? If you're going to consume vitamins and minerals, why not? I'm saying, listen, we do it together. So you're going to have the ability to turn consumption. Oh, this is so powerful. Consumption into income with our new group economic systems. My acronym for systems: save yourself time, energy, money, stress. As a matter of fact, systems also saves you serious time, energy, money, stress. Come on, in the chat, is there anybody that would like to save themselves time, energy, money, stress? In the chat, put me if that's you. Come on, put me. See, we have my acronym for team, and I coined this phrase, by the way: together, everyone accumulates money. Because see, individuals can just grow, but teams can explode, especially with what I call the group economic system. What about number 19? It appeals to the beginner and the seasoned marketer, the youth as well as the seniors. And by the way, I have four company owners. In other words, they're the CEO and they own their own company. They've even joined. Now, they joined incognito. Matter of fact, we had one on last week, by the way. Actually, two on last week, but one new one that joined. And listen, but they joined incognito. But we even have a gentleman, by the way, that has millions on his team that joined from another company, and he believes he can get a bunch of these people to come here and join with him. So this thing is on the move. Hey, number 20, mission-centered. Wait a minute, stop for a minute. Most places that are mission-centered, there's no money to be made. It's all about the mission. It's all about the heart. But no, we got a mission-centered. We're not just challenging broken, unfair industry practices. We also have the ability to make money while making a huge difference. As a matter of fact, Dr. Breakthrough says there's 3 levels of success. 1 is making money, and most people stop there. 2, a higher level is making a difference. But 3, the highest level is making money while you make a difference. The more difference you make, the more money you make, the more money you make, the more difference you make. Man, this thing is good. Hey, what about 21? The ability to work any other program or as many programs as you desire with the owner's blessings. Now, of course, there's no cross recruiting, but so many companies, my friend, that they don't want you joining anything else. No. Ben Glinsky says, look, I know, look, folks, listen, you have the freedom to do what you want. Now, they're creating something here that'll make you really want to pay attention here. But I'm saying, my friend, you have that freedom. And I've got multiple income streams, and I'm always going to have multiple income streams. But I like it when the owner just comes out and says, okay, you can do whatever you want. Because we're going to anyway. We're humans, right? Especially grown. Hey, number 22, a breakthrough power line and marketing system that converts 30 to 50%. By the way, the owner sells to other companies for $20 to $40 per person. We get it free as a member here. And also there's more tools on their way. What about number 23, healthy coffee and other healthy products that not just, get this now, they taste good and they're good for you. Now, see, here's the thing you got to understand. Some things are good to you, like junk food, but it's not good for you, right? Other things are good for you, like health food, but it may not taste or look good to you. So whenever you find something that's good for you and good to you, you better hold on with everything you have. And that's why when I met my wife, Nadia, well, she wasn't my wife when I met her, but anyway, I had to put a ring on that finger. I was like, man, she's good for me and good to me. Baby, I ain't letting you go. And I'm not letting Live Good go. Come on now. Hey, what about number 24? Weekly fast start bonus. That's right. Paid out every Thursday. By the way, from the moment I joined this company, I've been paid every single Thursday, my friend. And by the way, there's also a monthly residual with over, this is almost unbelievable, 95% retention rate. 95, man, that's unheard of. You're talking about long-term. So in the chat, come on, in the chat, how many of these have interested you so far? 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Come on, give me a number. How many have grabbed your attention? I can tell you all 24 have grabbed my attention already. Hey, what about number 25? You can get started with crypto or credit or debit card. You can buy your products with crypto, a credit or debit card, and you can get paid in crypto or credit or debit card. Number 26, you can just be a customer, a member, an affiliate. However, most choose to become both members and affiliates. But guess what? The freedom is here. Number 27, it's only $49.95 to start and just $9.95 thereafter every month. Or you can save 20% with the yearly option that I'll talk about later. Number 28, voted the fastest growing home-based business in the world. It was also voted the second most trusted company in the world, and then voted the 5th best compensation plan. I don't know about you, my friend, that is powerful, especially when a company operates with integrity. What about, again, keep track of how many of these benefits interest you. So again, if you're on this live Zoom, please take a moment right now, put it in the chat. How many of these benefits are desirable to you? 0, 5, 9, 15, 20. You might be like me and say all 28, but come on, give me a number in the chat. How many of these so far either interest you or grab your attention? All right, you're supposed to be keeping track. So come on, give me a number. Give me a number. Number 29, confident yet competent, humble, accessible ownership. Now, I was part of another health company that had a very humble owner, but the problem was he wasn't very competent. And I was the #1 income earner and recruiter, by the way, and also the international training director. But the company ended up shutting down 4 months ago. And I tell you, it's a crazy, crazy situation. I personally recruited over 420 something people, and we were moving, but again, down. So here, we don't just have a humble owner, but guess what? He's confident, competent, and there's a whole group, my friend, working together. Now, what about this, my friend? What about number 30? Over 30% of members have hit the first rank. This means, first of all, they made their money back. Number 2, it means they got recognized as a bronze. And number 3, they tripled their earning potential. I don't know about you, but that's powerful. The average company maybe have 2%, but we've got over 30%. Hey, number 31, recent compensation enhancements and upgrades have been made, and they even instituted a new position. So it's a continuous improvement. You know, a lot of companies, when they try to say they're improving, they're actually pulling the wool over your eyes. But here, my friend, they actually created a new level called Crown Diamond. Matter of fact, only one person hit it, Tim Miller, in his first month. The bonus for that was $41,000 that he got to keep all by himself because nobody else got into that bonus pool. But Tim better watch his back because some of us is coming, right? We don't just want to hit diamond, we want to hit Crown Diamond. What about number 32? No gotchas, but a whole bunch of give yous. See, they understand the scriptural training. It's more blessed to give than it is to receive. And of course, you know, Zig made this statement famous. If you empower enough people to get what they want, you can get everything you want. So this is a hurt-free zone, my friend. Hey, number 33, a set it and forget it, hands-free money-making system. And again, saves you serious time, energy, money. So you can just pay $139 for the year. That's going to save you 20%, which is about 38 cents per day. And then make sure you put your banking information in. I actually was working with someone the other day. They had already received commissions, but they didn't have their banking information in, so the company couldn't pay them. But anyway, so I tell people, for those that want just, you know, passive, so sign up for the whole year and then go about your business. And then 8 months to 10 months later, I tell them, contact me, and let's look in the back office and see what's happening. Now, if you're connected to someone who's not a go-getter, then this won't work. But when you're connected to somebody like the one who invited you on here, that's a go-getter, we're constantly signing up new people. And guess what, my friend? And so it's a 2 by 12, so they have to fall down underneath somebody. And so guess what? And you start making 25 cents per member per month that falls underneath you. So that thing just starts growing and growing and growing. And imagine, my friend, imagine when they get to 1 million members. So I tell people this thing is powerful. What about number 34? You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So they've got a customer service number you can see. And also they got the FAQ section, and there's an email for support. And of course, we're here to support you as well. And so, my friend, powerful. Number 35, you get to leverage the hottest trends, memberships, and the monetization model. I'll explain that in a minute. So you can create residual or reoccurring passive income, right? You got reoccurring bills, light bill, phone bill, and all that. Why not have reoccurring income? So get this. Memberships, for instance, that's hot. Amazon, over 247 million members. Costco's, like 190 million. All these millions of memberships. And then the monetization model simply means instead of trying to make a whole lot of money off a little bit of people, they want to make just a little bit of money off a whole lot of people, turn those whole lot of people into raving fans. And guess what happens in the end? They end up making a whole lot of money. So the world's greatest hockey player, Wayne Gretzky, he was asked, how did you become so great? He said, simple. My dad taught me, and he said, what I do is I skate to where the puck is going to be. So he said, his dad said, don't go where the puck is, go where the puck is going to be. And guess what, my friend? Where the puck is going, my friend, is the way of memberships and this new demonetization model. By the way, you probably know hundreds of millions of people have a membership account at Costco, Sam's Club, or BJ's. What if they allowed you to buy at wholesale without buying in bulk? And what if they started placing all new members into a compensation plan underneath their existing members' accounts and paid a weekly and monthly income on that revenue? The first time ever, company called LiveGood is doing exactly that and more. So would you like to take their free membership tour that explains it? And if your answer is yes, just get back to whoever invited you. Number 36, you can get to be part of a concept that's changing why and the way that people do a home-based business. By the way, Steve Jobs said those crazy enough to think they can change the world are usually those who do. So if you like network marketing, you'll love this. But if you despise or even hate MLM, you're really going to love this new breakthrough marketing concept that I coined this phrase, membership marketing. It's the first membership designed to not just save you money, but make you money. So Buckminster Fuller says something very powerful. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. And that's what we're doing here. So I like to tell people, if you think it's a scam, I still get paid. You think that it's too good to be true, I still get paid. If you join me, we both get paid. And if you don't join me, I still get paid. So stop giving your time, your energy, or money to people, places, or businesses that aren't an extension of or that don't reflect your value system. Learn to be congruent. Congruent means the outside matches the inside. Amos 3:3, how can two walk together lest they be agreed? In 2 Corinthians 6:14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. So, number 37, there's everything to gain and nothing to lose. So many irresistible benefits that even a blind person can see them. If Ray Charles were alive, I believe he'd say to Stevie Wonder, even we can see this one. And Helen Keller said it best, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight, but no vision. Ooh. Number 38, the ability to save $3,000 to $5,000 per year just by having your own business. See, there's two set of taxes, one for business owners and another for employees. So tax professionals on our team, like Steve out of Australia and Randy out of Virginia and others, they educate people about the extra deductions you qualify for by being a business owner. In other words, they even do seminars and they ask this question: who's willing to pay $140 for the year to save $3,000 to $5,000? And they get people ready to sign up. Now, we have to give this disclaimer: we're not financial advisors. The information given in this presentation is not financial advice. The information is for educational purposes only and is not intended to be a solicitation or recommendation for any specific investment. Number 39, you get to be mentored by the only 10th degree black belt. Now there's about 200 10th degree black belts, but there's only one 10th degree black belt grandmaster who built a team of 1.5 million people and has been paid as much as $1,000 per minute to speak. By the way, your breakthrough comes faster when your mentor is a minister and grandmaster. So you can see a picture on the left when I was voted into one of the Black Belt Hall of Fames, a couple of my books, and then an event that I spoke with Grant Cardone, Bishop T.D. Jakes, and others, my friend. And so I'd love to be your mentor. Now, I've got a 21-day breakthrough challenge. And by the way, you can, if you want to take that challenge, you can get 75% off if you're a LiveGood member or pre-enrollee. So you got to make sure you use the coupon code LiveGood. So if you just go to that website, you can take that. And Robin Sharma said something powerful. He said, the swiftest way to triple your success is to double your investment in personal development. Now, Brian, by the way, my partner, his wife wrote the script for Remember Me, the Mahalia Jackson story that's on Hulu. By the way, it's won 33 awards and 57 nominations. And as a matter of fact, Brian was here last week and he talked about he spent more than $3 million last year in taxes. So he doesn't need this for the money, but he needed to be part of something that he can empower other people, my friend. And so he'll be here to bless you as well. Number 40, become your own boss, potentially go from the working poor to the non-working rich, R-I-C-H. Residual increase complements happiness. See, I was already happy, but now I got reoccurring income coming. And so add everything up real quick. Hurry, time is out. So count how many of these benefits interest you. Now, if you said 0, hey, thank you for your time, but you can go ahead and dismiss yourself. Obviously, we don't have anything that interests you. But if you said 5 or 10 or 17 or 25 or 33 or all 40 of them, and remember, only put on your plate what you like, leave the rest behind, right? But if you found 5 things, then get these 5 things on your plate, my friend. And the only way to get the plate is to get back to the person who invited you, my friend, and they'll give you the link. So we just empowered you, by the way, to discover your own reasons why you should immediately get back to the person that invited you and get started with LiveGood. Who else has discovered enough reasons to say yes to success with LiveGood? So real quick, in the chat, put down how many of these 40 benefits that I cover, how many of them grabbed your attention? How many of them are something that you'd like to put on your plate? So in the chat, give me a number. Is it 1, 3, 5, 7? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put in there, I'm gonna put all 40 because I'm the one that wrote it out. So 40, all 40 grabbed my attention. George says all 40. Scotty says 7. Robert says 40. Rob says 40. Lisa says 28. Robert Miller, 28. Denise White, 28. Mary, 28. Let's see, all 24. 20. So put down again, how many of these interest you out of these 40? And we're coming to a close. So YES, here's my acronyms that I coined. You expect success. See, the reason I said yes to LiveGood, I expect success. But number 2, I experience success. By the way, I've dropped 45 pounds since using these products as well, by the way. And then number 3, you expedite success. So go ahead and say yes. So question, if the person who invited you along with myself are willing to dedicate part of our lives to your success and LiveGood, would you allow us to do so? Would your answer be yes? Yes. Of course, yes. So remember, LiveGood is offering you 40 benefits or blessings that they want to give you. So are you ready to receive some or all of them for your own reason? See, 30 different people failed to, quote unquote, get me involved in LiveGood. Why? First of all, bad English, but a good message. I don't want to get got, right? So they're like, man, if we get Dr. Breakthrough, he knows everybody. He speaks all over the world. No. See, they came at me with their own agenda. The 31st person was the only person that was able to assist me in what I needed, and that's why I joined. So thank you for joining us. Our motto is simple: love God, live good, do and give good. So get back to the person who invited you. They've got a website that looks exactly like this, and you're just going to click on that little button in the middle, watch the little 5-minute video, and then at the end, you put your first name, your last name, and your email address, okay? And by the way, there's a 90-day Think About It program where there's 100% guaranteed no result. So folks, nothing works until you do. So get back to the person who invited you, right? Put your first name, your last name, your email address, not mine, but anyway, because again, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. get back to whoever invited you, get their link, and my friend, get started now. You'll be glad you did, and we will be glad to have you.